Please be aware that what you're about to see can be extremely distressing, especially if you are a local resident. The red box shows an area of especial concern to local residents. All of our concerns revolve around this particular planning application. The evidence which has been gathered leads us to believe that there have been significant failures of due diligence by the planning department. This sign indicates the entrance to the footpath underpass below the main West Coast Railway line, and it's at the top of Moor Lane, Bolehall. Unauthorised use of this underpass represents a national security risk because the most important railway line in our country passes immediately overhead. Clearly a rural area with no traffic at all. As you've just seen, the vehicular track shown on the original application doesn't actually exist at the time of that application. This photo shows the start of major workings at the point where previously you'd seen the little dog taking exercise. Of course, the countryside didn't take kindly to heavyweight machinery, and the only way that this machinery could get to the workings was by using the restricted underpass. We can find no records at all for the workings, including material specifications. Neither can we be sure that the gate that you can see in this picture is actually on the landowner's property. It's not just the land outside of the applicant's property that's been stripped. This is an overhead photograph of the property itself, where there used to be a lot of trees. You can see the trunks lying there on the ground. Notice on this 2020 satellite image that the entire property is covered in trees and that there is no vehicle track whatsoever between the underpass and that property. And now a recent 2023 satellite image shows the devastation effect, including substantial work done outside of the applicant's property. This page draws your attention to some highly unorthodox actions and asks significant questions about whether due diligence was actually applied at all. This satellite photograph appears to corroborate the suspicion that the boundary gate shown earlier is actually outside of the boundary of the property. This page lends weight to the argument that it might be unwise to accept that our planning department exercised due diligence ever.